Hey folks, it's Mike again. Basically heading down to the shop, so I thought I'd do like a little quickie video because I've been basically like seeing online all these little videos and bits and pieces done about Street Fighter 5. Now let me explain something. Is this the right step for Capcom to go in the right direction, to release a game half finished and then promise people future DLC content, including free DLC, to pad the game out and make it a lot better? Well, if you look back at Capcom's financial struggles, then you probably would see, yeah, it is. It's a good way of doing things. It makes a lot more sense for them to do it this way. But does it irk me? Yes. I always expect my games to be completed, and then any extra downloadable content that I want to purchase would actually, be able to buy that and add that into it. Now, that kind of is the first thing that bugs me. And then there's the other thing that bugs me about this whole situation is how unintelligible people are. Now, think about it this way. When you've seen reviews about these, about this game in general, basically, and also about how Capcom has handled it, there's been a lot of YouTube reviewers who've basically slammed the game. I'm going to give a shout out to a very special guy who I think has one of the worst review shows out there, Mr. JKB himself. But that's his choice. That's the way he does it. If he wants to spend the whole time cracking stupid jokes and slamming his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, that's, again, his choice. But in terms of me and in terms of the way that I see things, you need to get a full picture. You need to understand, what the graphics are like, how a game handles. He never actually spoke about the systems himself in play. Like, for instance, how basically the button presses will affect the system, what the move sets are like, etc. And okay, you've got that going on. But then you've got the other kind of spectrum where you have guys like IGN who tell you exactly what Capcom are doing, explain what the process is about, but explain that this game is not the core game at the moment. It's kind of like it's the initial working of the game with everything else to come later. And the thing is, by buying it, you've agreed to that, and so many people have kind of bought it without actually thinking about that, without seeing what Capcom have stated about this, and have just gone out and bought it and just went, well, this is an incomplete game. Well, you kind of bought into that the moment you actually went out and purchased this game. Capcom explained their stance, they explained their side, they said, look, we're not going to do Hyper Street Fighter 2, we're not going to do Super Street Fighter 5 billion, we're not going to basically release any more versions physically of this game. This is what you get, and then afterwards you get to upgrade. It's great for guys like me because I'm going to end up buying the game pre-owned anyway, because basically there's no point buying the game at the price it is at the moment for just this, right? Because you're going to have a very nice doorstop. But again, it doesn't amount to the fact that people are bitching about this game, complaining and doing really shitty reviews because they don't understand exactly what's been going on. And that's the thing here. Capcom explained things, you bought into that. That's your choice. Now, the one thing I will say, for those who do understand what they're getting and know the fact that this is happening, do you feel that this is the right route to go, that gaming in general, because the fact this is sold out, the game has made millions already, do we feel that this is the right step, that Capcom are making the right moves, that, in general, other companies are going to see this and start rolling out unfinished games? Well, it seems like it. Now, the thing about it is, if you're kind of stupid enough to buy it at full retail, knowing this, then that's your choice. Don't bitch about it. If you buy it knowing full well what you're getting and accept that, then you know what, I'm happy for you. Enjoy. But I'm really getting sick and tired of the half-assed reviews that you get when someone doesn't A, get a review copy, or B, gets a game not doing their research. And this goes to you, Mr. JKB. Do some friggin' research before you put out a video stating that you're sick and tired of a game and slandering a company that have probably given you review copies of games time and time again. So that's it, guys. I'm done. I'm out. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think people are stupid for buying it at full retail? Do you think that in the end, this is the way that game is going to go? This is its future? If you do, leave a comment below. Let me know. Have a good one.